Yo, hoop fans, your sideline sage, Tips and Upstreams, is lacing up once again. On deck, deep dives into the freshest NBA clashes, ready to set the planks ablaze. But before we jump the ball, be sure to hammer that subscribe on our YouTube channel to keep hooked with our sharp forecasts and prime selections. All right, let's bounce into today's NBA crystal ball reads. The first prediction for today is for the game between the Miami Heat and Boston Celtics. As we dive into Game 2 of the NBA first-round playoffs at TD Garden, the Boston Celtics are primed to leverage their home court against the Miami Heat. Riding the momentum of a convincing 114-94 win in Game 1, Boston is pumped, though the Heat aren't the type to fold easily. Boston has been a force this season with a stellar 64-18 record, leading the league in offensive efficiency and ranking second in defense. Their sharpshooting was on full display in the series opener, setting a team playoff record for threes in a game. Jason Tatum, in peak form, racked up a triple-double, underlining his critical role in the Celtics' arsenal. Teammates Derek White and Kristaps Porzingis stepped up too, dropping 20 and 18 points respectively, bolstering their attack from downtown. Despite a less stellar 46-36 finish, the Heat have displayed grit, even after a Game 1 setback. Bam Adebayo shone with 24 points and 6 rebounds, pivotal for Miami's inside game. Their main hiccup was shooting only 32.4% from the arc, far behind Boston's 44.9%. This shooting gap is a key issue they need to fix. Missing Jimmy Butler and Terry Rozier hurts their offense, putting extra weight on players like Tyler Herro, who managed just 11 points in the opener. In season matchups at Boston, the Celtics have owned the court, sweeping all games against the Heat. This dominance not only gives Boston a mental edge, but also showcases its strategic superiority in these contests. Their ability to open the floor and exploit three-point chances has been a game-changer against Miami's otherwise solid defense. Boston's track record in back-to-back games and the advantage of playing at home are significant too. They've maintained performance levels impressively thanks to their depth and coaching. Miami, conversely, has struggled for consistency in similar scenarios this season. For Miami to stand a chance, Coach Spoelstra's strategic shifts are crucial. They need to tighten their perimeter defense and counter Boston's long-range barrage. Adebayo must keep dominating inside, and Herro needs to rebound and fulfill his scoring promise. Additionally, Miami's bench, led by Delon Wright, must step up to ease the scoring load. In the betting realm, though boast on his favorite to win, a 15-point margin in a playoff game is hefty. With Miami's solid defense and Spoelstra's adjustments, they could very well keep it closer than expected. Their defensive resolve and slower gameplay might limit Boston's scoring spurts, possibly making it a tighter contest than in Game 1. Despite the absence of key players like Butler and Rozier and Boston's minor setback with Luke Kornet out, the Heat might struggle to pace with the Celtics. Although the series might turn as it moves to Miami, Boston's current momentum and effortless play suggest they'll clinch a 2-0 lead. However, I'd still bet on Miami to cover the 15-point spread. The total points are likely to trend under 204.5, given the strong defensive strategies at play, hinting at a showdown that won't necessarily be a high-scoring affair. Today's second and last prediction is for the game between New Orleans Pelicans and Oklahoma City. In this critical Western Conference playoff showdown, the New Orleans Pelicans are gearing up to battle the Oklahoma City Thunder in the second game of their playoff series. Despite a heart-stopping 94-92 defeat in the first game, where the Pelicans defied expectations as 8.5-point underdogs, the pressure mounts as they aim to level the series before heading back to New Orleans. The Thunder, enjoying the edge of playing on their home court, initially showed some playoff nerves, a typical scenario for a young squad. Although they hold the top seed, their shooting was below par, managing only 43% from the field and 31% from downtown. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander stood out, making key plays when it mattered most. Without Zion Williamson, the Pelicans demonstrated incredible grit. Jonas Valanciunas was a standout with his commanding double-double, exploiting the mismatch against the Thunder's softer interior defense. However, their long-range shooting was dismal, sinking just 11 out of 39 attempts, a significant drop from their regular season form. Historically, the Thunder have maintained a lead in regular season faceoffs, holding a 42-32 record over the Pelicans and winning 2 of their 3 encounters this season. Yet, the playoff atmosphere and Williamson's absence significantly alter the strategic play. Both teams have shown strengths and weaknesses that could tip the scales in this game. Oklahoma City's high scoring and sharpshooting, juxtaposed with their rookie nerves in Game 1, contrasts with New Orleans' robust defense. The Pelicans need to exploit their perimeter shooting to have a shot at evening the series. Oklahoma City, with a strong regular season track record and balanced play, is likely to deliver a tightened offensive performance in Game 2, aiming to improve their shooting percentages, which dipped in the first game. The Pelicans' heavy reliance on Valanciunas might become too predictable, and with the Thunder's coaching staff adjusting strategies, New Orleans could struggle to open up scoring channels, especially missing Williamson's dynamic play. Despite concerns that OKC could quickly exit the playoffs due to their inexperience, the team showed resilience in Game 1, with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander taking control in critical moments. With both teams ranking in the top 6 defensively, their prowess was evident in the opener, with Herb Jones and Lou Dort showing why they're all defensive team contenders. The Thunder's initial postseason taste and their poised approach suggest they will be more relaxed as they aim to take a 2-0 lead back to New Orleans. Looking at the last 5 games played at home, the Thunder consistently used their home advantage effectively, suggesting a poised and confident approach in the next game. In conclusion, the Oklahoma City Thunder are set to leverage their home court and refined offensive strategies to secure a victory in Game 2. Their ability to adapt and capitalize on the Pelicans' current weaknesses should help them secure a dominant 2-0 series lead. This game is poised for strategic shifts from both teams, likely pushing the total score above the 10.5 mark.